大家好，我就是老人，欢迎来到这表之吗 ？Watches&Wonders 2025的现场直击节目啊。之前呢已经给大家介绍过了万国全新的工程师系列腕表。那么今年万国的展台还有哪些新表？工程师为什么做到现在这样一个系列？我呢也约了他们的 CEO 一起跟大家聊一聊万国今年的新作品。Hello, Christoph.
Hey,
nice to see you again.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're going into materials, applications, and different sizes. The Ingenieur this year, really my absolute favorite of the collection is the black ceramic. It's clear we wanted to go into full ceramic construction with the Ingenieur, and we wanted to have a certain proportion, a certain dimension, a certain fit on this Ingenieur, and then we really reconstructed everything to make it work as a 42mm automatic piece. We have a full containerless ceramic construction, screw-in bezel, screw-in case back, 100-meter waterproof, deep black dial, and then this beautiful bracelet.
Yes,
very minimal in terms of its gapping, not loose at all, fits like a glove. And then finishing. You know, this is with ceramic, you always have to make sure that the finishing is at the right level between being too matte and too shiny. So here we've gone for full brushing. Then we have a mild sandblasting just to take some of the shine off. And then we accent polish the bevel on the bezel, those little edges running along the side of the case. And in the end, you have something that beautifully plays in the light without being too shiny or too matte.
Yeah, and also we can see the caliper in the back.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Caliber 82 peloton winding with ceramic components, beautifully integrated. And again,
and how about this?
Perpetual.
Perpetual, yes.
So you know, as the engineers of watchmaking, we're known for our perpetual calendars. Klaus invented in 1985 with that single crown control perpetual calendar without adjustment pushes on the side. This one, it had to go into the Ingenieur. We use that Caliber 82 variant, slightly smaller movement than a 52. Moon phase at 6 o'clock, and you get a very good readability of the perpetual calendar information in the free counter layout. Signature blue dial, stainless steel because it's an Ingenieur, you know. It has to start in something usable, everyday material like stainless steel. You know.
And these two small sizes for the vintage watch lover and for the ladies, I think.
You know, the 35 was the size we wanted to do from the beginning. You had to basically, you can't just scale these watches down. You have to take every component and reproportion it for the 35mm diameter for it to look exactly how you want it. And we've gone quite sort of unisex in the look and feel by having the exact same versions as the automatic 40, also in the Ingenieur 35 with a black and silver dial. And then of course, if you want, we have it in full gold with a gold dial, beautiful tone-in-tone combination. And we added a bit more polishing to it in that smaller size to give it that presence on the wrist, and you have a really nice, slightly smaller Ingenieur. Gold we also do bigger. So Ingenieur Automatic 40. Here we tried to say, can we do a watch that feels like an Ingenieur also in full gold? And there we've taken a very different finishing approach to the case and bracelet. We've matted and brushed all those components quite a bit, only very selective polishing, and then combining this with a deep black dial to make sure that you have a very good contrast to the case, and you have a watch that is precious, that is elevating, but still feels like a tool watch.
And
a bit of weight to it.
I like gold watches. I think it's very suitable for me.
We need the credit card terminal.
Okay. That's my bag. This is a special edition.
Very special green one. So this green is based directly on Sonny Hayes' racing color, who's the character portrayed by Brad Pitt in the Formula One movie. So behind us we have Sonny Hayes' helmet, that is his green racing color. We then invented, together with a watch customizer who works for Brad, Cloister Watch in New York, a unique green tone, coordinated with Sonny's character in the movie, and we've licensed this color and we're making it an Ingenieur Automatic 40mm stainless steel, limited edition of 1,000 pieces in this unique green. Two new watches, absolutely. So we have a shock absorber tourbillon. So a couple of years ago we launched our shock absorber, achieving the world record for shock resistance in a mechanical movement, 30,000 G testing. Now we're taking this to the next level by having a skeletized tourbillon movement on Caliber 82. With that tourbillon, you know, weighing 0.2 grams, 85 components, protecting it with our Spring G system, which is the BMG shock spring system, achieving 10,000 bar resistance in a tourbillon movement. And then we have a perpetual calendar digital date as a chronograph in the performance chronograph line, which combines an open work dial, chronograph with a flyback, and a perpetual calendar in a Serotonin case on Serotonin bracelet, black and gold color code. Yeah, I think, you know, like on those lines like Portuguesa and pilots, it's really to having every level of complication represented in the line. You know, that will all come over time. I think the toolboxes in the pilots are even more known for being automatic and chronograph. So probably it thins out a little bit as you're going into very complicated. Whereas on a line like the Engineer or the Portuguesa, you can really play it across the spectrum of complications.
Yes. So that means in different lines, maybe in future in the Engineer, you all have the potential for make the complicated functions.
100%. We're very proud that with the F1 movie, we're very lucky that the team that was behind Top Gun Maverick, which is Joe Kosinski, the director, Jerry Bruckheimer, the producer, Hans Zimmer, the composer, Claudia Miranda, the cinematographer, they all said after Top Gun Maverick, now we're going to do one in Formula One. And I was like, okay, I'm there, you know, count me in. And I'm really, really excited for this movie. Seen him drive, I mean, I haven't seen the full movie yet. You know, I had a very funny scene last year when Damson Idris attended an event in London with us, and Lewis Hamilton was there as well. And while we're taking photographs, Lewis was saying to Damson, so have you spun the car? And Damson went, well, only once. And then Lewis went, well, you're not pushing hard enough. So you can see this world of movie making and this world of action race driving sort of coming together, which was lovely.
Okay, we're all looking forward to see that movie. And thank you for introducing all the fantastic watches.
Thank you, it was very good to see you.
Next to see you in China soon.
Absolutely.
Thank you.